What's up, everybody? It's me, Marcus. I'm in here playing MX vs ATV Legends. I was about to say back, but I don't know if I ever actually made a video on this game. I have about 7.5 hours in this game. I remember doing some multiplayer on it, thinking that it was really fun, having some good battles. I also remember how sick the national tracks are, at least the ones that I played. I haven't played all of them. Rarely done supercross. So I'm gonna hop in this game and just kind of see how I do, see how it feels, see what it's like. I'm gonna start out with a supercross race. We'll do a 4-lap supercross race, and then I'm gonna do a 4-lap outdoor national, just to see how both feel. I don't really do freestyle, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Free ride might be another video. That would be really fun to check out some of these levels, because I have not jumped into any of that, dude. Like, I really only scratched the surface of this game as far as my personal playing goes. But with that difficulty all the way up to expert, it'll be interesting to see if I can hang with the AI riders, and everything else is cranked all the way up. Time of day is random. My computer struggles to run this game. This computer I have sitting over here is from 2017, so it is quite a bit outdated. I don't know this track. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see how the game feels. Last night it did feel pretty good playing it again, but we'll see how it feels today. On this track, it should feel the same. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It's gonna feel the same. The game does feel better to me. I mean, the bike feels more weighted down in the corners. It doesn't feel so light and kind of bouncy. It feels good in the air over the jumps. Like, it feels stiff but movable, which is nice. Because if it's too floaty and you have too much ability to just like really flick the bike around in the air, it kind of takes away from the fun, because I feel like I'm riding a BMX bike or using a BMX bike in the game and not a dirt bike. So the weight does feel better than I remember it. Again, I'm going off my memories from months ago to kind of, you know, compare it to. So I might not be spot on with everything that I'm saying, so definitely take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but it does feel solid, man. Like I just went to the corner, made some contact right there, didn't knock the dude off his bike. I didn't crash. That's nice. I like being able to, same thing right there, kind of cut that dude off. Didn't have enough juice to get over the triple, but I like that you can battle these guys and just don't instantly crash. Now, I don't remember if it was like that before, but that's just an observation right now. The AI do suck. Yeah, I'm in 4th right now, and I'm not riding good at all. Like, it's just, I'm not doing very well, and I'm sitting in 4th. That doesn't make much sense. So I will say that the AI suck. I guess if you're gonna have any good battles, if you're any good at this game, it's all gonna be on multiplayer, because I mean, me being absolutely terrible should not be in 4th. Any of you guys that play this game consistently that are watching this video and watching my gameplay, I am terribly sorry that I am not very good, but hopefully I can, you know, win in dramatic fashion or something. Maybe that'll make it more exciting. I guess these guys are pretty slow. Oh my god, am I gonna make this? No, I was gonna say, am I gonna make this rhythm section clean? Oh, we're battling for the lead on the last lap. 3-way battle to see who takes it home. Man, if I was watching as a fan this race, I would be extremely entertained. Extremely entertained. This race would be so much fun to watch. Just a lot of dudes that do not know how to ride dirt bikes going around a supercross track, somehow getting back up after every wreck. Look at that, just taking out tough blocks. This would be a sweet race, you know, alternate lines. Look at that. If you saw that in real life, you cannot say you wouldn't be entertained. Hit the inside line here. Let's see if I can figure this section out. See, I'm just jumping. I don't know what the rhythms are. I'm gonna win this sucker. Hell yeah. Look at that. First place, expert difficulty. that was fun. The bike felt good. Like, I'm not throwing any whips or anything. I'm not there yet with my skills, but I'm just trying to keep it on 2 wheels. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than the bike felt weighted. Like, it didn't feel like it was too all over the place or out of control. Like, look at this outdoor national track, man. Like, this thing looks sweet, and I don't have any of the official. Dude, I don't have any of these, man. And then you've got all the. Are these DLC or are these? I don't know, dude. There's so many tracks. Dude, I gotta get more into this game. There's a lot of content here. This game's pretty sweet, man. Dude, this looks sweet, man. That supercross race was fun, so I have my expectations pretty high for this outdoor race. I mean, this track looks cool, so we'll see how it plays. At least I'll see how it plays. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this video probably already know. This game's not new, but they have been updating it a lot. I've been kind of keeping my eyes on that. I've noticed that they've added a lot over time since this game came out. So that's always good to see. It's not like they just dropped the game and then abandoned it. But that first quarter felt pretty good, getting a whole shot. I'll take it. Let's see. I don't know the track. I don't know the jump. So it's going to be interesting. Again, I have the difficulty cranked all the way up. And they should be in front of me since I don't know this track, but we'll see what happens. Right now it kind of looks like these guys are going to be easy to beat. This track looks pretty easy though. I mean, I haven't found any big jumps yet. I love how I said found any big jumps. It's a track. I'm not really gonna find them. I haven't hit any big jumps yet. Nothing to like get really sketchy or have to go slow over. No technical sections or anything like that yet. It's pretty straightforward so far. Kind of bumpy. Again, I think multiplayer might be where all the battles are at. I don't think these computer riders have I don't think they have a lot going on when it comes to speed. Let's see what this is. That's cool. So a lot of the jumps out here just, you know, just kind of doubles, nothing too crazy. Tabletops doubles, but they're fun. It's a fun track. It's cool, man. I like how they're insides and outsides. I like all the roughness too. They did a really good job with the roughness, and it feels good. I mean, that's a lap right there. Oh yeah, did you see? Skills for going sideways are not there. I do not know how I kept it on 2 wheels. That was a little weird. That was a little weird. The way the bike bounced on its side. Yeah, the in-air for me is something that I'm gonna have to figure out over time, because I do not know how to throw whips in this game. It's a bit different compared to other dirt bike games that I play. This is a cool track. Again, pretty easy, but it's very, very scenic. I mean, and it feels realistic, which is cool. Like, this feels like a track that would, you know, I mean, on a really steep hill, but would be a track that would be built in real life. Nothing out here feels like it's too unrealistic. Like that step down right there, like, I feel like that would be on a real, like everything out here would be on a real track. It's not like there are any like canyon jumps or like, you know, 300-foot triples that they have in these tracks sometimes. This game, I think, does a better job, at least from the limited motocross tracks that I've played, does a better job of like making them feel realistic, but at the same time, like, they're really unique. I know some of the outdoor tracks in this game have some massive jumps, so some of them definitely feel like the old school MX versus ATV tracks. But this one right here feels like it could be real, which is awesome. Yeah, this is kind of getting boring, this race right here. It's not much of a race. I mean, I'm 13 seconds out front. That was a unique line. I kind of hopped through there. I'm gonna let them all pass me, and then I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more exciting. All right, dead last. Let's see how far up through the pack I can get. I've got about 2 laps left, a little less than 2 laps, but oh, that's a terrible start. And these guys are spaced out a little bit now, so hey, at least I'm giving myself some type of challenge here, because those first 2 laps were not challenging at all. Oh my god, dude. It took me 10 years to get up that hill. All right, the roughness is getting a little crazy. The bike is starting to hop around a bit more. And that was kind of a problem that I always had with really the MX vs ATV games since All Out. So All Out and this one is how the roughness and the chop really makes the bike hop around a lot, to where you don't even feel like you have much control of it going into the corner. You just let it hop where it's gonna hop, and hopefully you get a good kick, because sometimes you can get a really bad kick and it can throw off the entire corner. I said throw up the entire corner, but anyway, it can throw off the entire I cannot speak right now. It can throw off the entire corner because you get a kick from a bump that you really don't even see, and it, you know, sends you over 10 feet to the left or to the right. So I think the roughness, like, it's good at first, but as it starts to break down, it can kind of become a little bit too much. And it's really hard to control the bike in the corners because it just does completely unpredictable things. Like me blowing through that corner, that inside line there, that was all my fault. That wasn't the game. So I'm not trying to blame every like bad corner on the game, but every now and then with the roughness, you can get some of those invisible kicks or those invisible bumps that kick you off to the side, which has happened a couple of times, but it's not too bad. It's not like it's a game breaker or anything. And again, it could be just I don't have a lot of time in this game, so I don't. Oh my god! Oh, so I don't know how to navigate a lot of the bumps in the corners the way I'm sure the fast guys know how. I was making some moves there, and then things got really sketchy on that downhill. Let's see, I'm in 10th right now, but I've only got about a half a lap, so I think the finish line might be closer than I think, but I don't have a lot of time if I'm gonna win this thing. I don't even know if a win's possible. Yeah, the leaders are over there, hitting that step down double. Oh, taking his head off. There we go, get a few passes here, inside line. Oh, that was a bad choice. I'm up to 6th. But the finish line is really close. That was fast. At least it felt fast to me. Oh, I'm not gonna get a top 5. That would be sweet, but the finish line's right there. Oh well. At least I gave myself a little bit of a challenge there for the second half of that race. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. I think that this game definitely has potential if they keep working on it and improving it. I wish my computer was a little bit better to really run this thing. But there's some weird things that happen sometimes. The game, like I saw when I paused it, the front tire was just kind of like bouncing up and down. Just some visual things. See, like right there, like what is with this? I guess it's after the race. I don't know if that's a replay or not, but I hear bikes, but I don't see them. Stuff like that where it's not game-breaking things, but it's just noticeable. It's just noticeable things like that where you hear the bikes, you can see a shadow, but there's nothing else there. So that's kind of my only complaint with this game. Other than that, they just keep working on it, and I think this game will end up in a really good place in a few years for an arcade motocross game. I'm actually looking forward to continuing to play this game, see what else it has in store, do some free ride. It's a lot of fun. It's a really solid start to what I think is going to become a really good motocross, really off-road game. But thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.